For every 100 auditions a dancer goes to, they're lucky if they booked one. The Groovy Gang only has 10 spots.
I know there's only like 10 spots, but I really want to be part of it. I want to be a part of the Groovy Gang, and I want you guys to know it.
We started with 150 from the first audition, and now there's about 22 of us left. Questions? Do you guys realize like how much money your parents spend on you? Some of your parents are making extreme sacrifices. Double down on what you're good at.
I think this whole process has just helped me gain confidence.
I want to see it better. For more than 10 years, I have been working with Young Hollywood to achieve their goals. I've taken my students from the classroom to the big stages, live performances, music videos, movies, you name it, I'm creating stars. Nothing is more fulfilling for me than seeing their hard work turn their dreams into reality. It's time to see who really wants it. Let's create the Groovy Gang. All right, everybody, it all comes down to this. Who has what it takes to officially be part of the Groovy Gang, and who needs to put some work in? It's audition time. All right, what's up, dancers? How we doing? Welcome. Everybody huddle up. Let's have a quick talk. Today, this is the last part of the Groovy Gang audition. So what we're gonna do today is you're gonna learn some choreography that we're gonna do for the final part of the audition. So far, I've had you guys do some crazy things, right? I've had you learn a dance blindfolded.
When I was blindfolded, I've truly never done anything like that before. And it just helped me like become more comfortable with my own skill because I had to trust what I was doing.
Right? We played the game telephone, dance-wise, where we tried to see if everyone could get it. I had you adapt some choreography and dance in a chair. We battled siblings. We had the freestyle battle. We did the Michael Jackson performance at Hannah's show. We had that girls versus boys episode. We did Mandy's music video. We did valet versus hip hop. We've done a lot of things, and all these things were kind of an audition the whole time, right? Seeing how you guys work with each other. Can you work as a team? Are you professional? Do you show up on time? Can you pick up choreography fast, which I made you learn choreography in 10 minutes. All those things showed me if you have what it takes. And I really believe all of you guys do have what it takes to be professional dancers. Whatever it is you want to do with dance, I really do believe that for each of you. I really, really do. I can see how you guys each have your own lane. Everybody's a really special performer and has a unique personality. And that's another reason why you're here today. You're fun on camera. You're someone that the audience wants to watch and wants to see. And you're also someone who can be a role model for other kids that want to take this seriously. I really appreciate all the hard work you guys have put in. But with that said, the Groovy Gang only has 10 spots. We started with 150 from the first audition, and now there's about 22 of us left. And seriously, I really do want you guys all to be part of this thing, but there's really only 10 spots, so I can't pick everybody. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work with you on other gigs and other things like that. And there's 10 spots because we're doing a Groovy Gang variety show. The Groovy Gang variety show is gonna be a really good show that's gonna star you guys. You guys are gonna be the stars of the show.
This could turn into something big.
You're gonna be doing all your things, not just dance.
I usually like post videos on my Instagram, and I love to perform. But if I was part of the Groovy Gang, I want people to know that I'm not just a dancer.
You're gonna be doing performances, acting, singing, kind of like a fun show for kids.
It starts with like a show, and then like all of the kids, the dancers in the Groovy Gang reach out to big opportunities, and I hope that that's what will happen, and I hope I can be a part of that.
I think being part of Groovy Gang will benefit my life because I'll get a lot of experiences and it'll just be really fun.
So today and tomorrow is the last part of your audition.
When Guy was explaining what the show would be like, I haven't really done much like that before, so I think it'd be good for me to get that experience.
What we're gonna do today is we're gonna pick up the choreography, we're gonna learn it fast, you're gonna have tonight to practice it, and then you're gonna come tomorrow to the theater and we're gonna have the audition.
I think I deserve to be a part of the Groovy Gang because I'm a really strong dancer and I think I could bring a lot to the table. Not just how to dance, but I also know how to sing and act, and I like to work with people.
So let's stand on up, let's get to the choreography, spread on out.
I just am so excited to see where it goes.
I've put these dancers through a lot of challenges. I really wanted to test their skill set. I know they're talented, but talent and professionalism, those are two different things. Who's actually been to a real dance audition for a real dance job besides the Groovy Gang audition? Who has been to an audition where there was hundreds of people there? Someone talk about like the learning process and how it's different than a class, Maria.
You don't get to like clean it up with the teacher. Like they just throw the choreo at you and they like expect you to like memorize it and do it.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Kinley, what do you think?
I was at one audition where I didn't even get to do it with the music once, so my first time was doing it with the music, and I didn't even know the count, so you kind of just have to go whatever you're doing, you know?
That's what makes the Groovy Gang auditions a little bit different. So my goal for not just the 10 that are going to be on the show, but for every one of you is to help you present yourself in the best way possible in front of the right people, right? So unlike a normal audition, we're going to go right now. We're going to go through the whole choreography. We're going to talk about what all the details are, the hands, where we're supposed to be looking, the levels, all that. So when I send the videos in of you guys doing the choreography, you can look your best tomorrow. Yeah, so let's go over it. Let's spread out.
I hooked these dancers up. I gave them 24 hours to work on this choreography. That would not happen in the real world. No way.
Tick, tick, money in a high. Here, here, ta, ta. Coop. I'll work on the timing. Let's do this at the same time. And click, hop, push, da-da. It's kind of like that. It goes here, here, here. Don't hurt yourself. Woo. Right, left, right. We gotta go over it. It wasn't very clean. Let's do 2 arms. Woo. Questions? All right, all the boys go over there. The boys will go last. They need the most work.
Being able to adapt is so important because you never know what's gonna happen.
How I'm feeling in the audition, like so far, is
Kinley, what's wrong? You're in pain?
kind of worried because I do have like a setback. Like I just went through surgery, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Well, you're done then, okay? No more dancing.
So I'm just getting back to dancing and I haven't danced like in a few months.
As a dancer who's had multiple knee surgeries, let me tell you, I feel her pain.
You're in pain just because you had surgery and there's like a hole in your knee right now. You know what I mean? Just so you know, it's just healing.
So hopefully that doesn't like do something to my audition because I really want to be in the Groovy Gang. But I know whoever guy brings together will be strong and opportunities will come.
Now, let's stand like we're at an audition, okay? So stagger your lines. Can everyone that's not auditioning come to this side? I just want to ask you guys seriously, what are some things you would do at an audition to get the attention or to make sure that you're noticed, right? Because you can be really good at dancing. It doesn't mean you're good at doing the audition, right? And you don't have to be the best dancer to be great at doing auditions. So, what was something you would do to get extra attention in an audition? What would you do, Eldemar? Were you going full out that whole time? I actually don't think it's necessarily important. Oh, someone's here. It's Kinsley. Kinsley's late. But Kinsley, you're gonna have to learn the choreography on the side since I knew you were gonna be late. You told me, don't worry about it. Someone's gonna have to teach her. Remember in that episode I had you teach your friends how to dance? Who wants to volunteer to teach her? All right, Maria, go ahead. I wanna talk a little bit more about this though. What is something you would do in an audition to make sure you're seen? Because you can be great, but if no one looks at you, you can't book the job, right? And there's something to be said about grabbing attention right away. And I think a lot of us in here have that power naturally to be good at getting attention. But what are some things you would do? Freestyle, and explain that more. Like what though?
Freestyle with the music and then like swag in the choreo, not just like full out.
Adding storytelling to it, right? What else?
Being presentable and not like fooling around, like when the teacher's talking, or like when the teacher says something, respond and say like yes and just don't be quiet.
Be present. When I came to LA, I did a lot of auditions. It was a time when we still had a lot of in-person auditions. I would do like 5 auditions a week with like hundreds of dancers there. Like every week, I'd have so many auditions. That was a thing. And sometimes before the choreo started, I would just jump up and do a backflip just so they would look at me. You know what I mean? You have to find something to get their attention, right? So I'd be like 5, 6, 7, do a flip, and then I'd go and I'd start doing the choreography, right? Because then I know they're gonna look at me. And especially if I wasn't right for the part, I would do something even more for them to look at me. Because if you're not right for the part, right? If you don't match what they're looking for look-wise exactly, you have to make sure you stand out more because they're already not really looking at you. Like, he doesn't really match what we're looking for. You have to show them why you're special. That's what an audition is. It's not just about being someone that they want to work with, but it's also showing them that you're special. You're gonna add something to the choreography or to the show to make it better, right? So that's what I want to see. Are you guys ready to audition? I want to see you add something to the audition. I want to see it better.
At first, it was a little difficult, but then after I did a couple times, I got the choreo.
At the beginning, it was a little nerve-wracking, but towards the end, it got easier, and it was actually pretty fun.
For every 100 auditions a dancer goes to, they're lucky if they book one. You gotta be so confident that no matter how many times you get cut, you keep showing up.
Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run those 5 groups. This is like the first little segment of the audition. I wanna see you guys do the choreography well. I wanna see it clean. I want storytelling. And I wanna see the freestyle after. Add personality. Do your best. If you mess up, don't run away. Don't show me you messed up. Be a pro and cover it up. Okay? Group 1, let's go. Do you think anyone in this group is Groovy Gang worthy? What do you think?
All of them.
Who do you think?
I would say all of them.
All of them? Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty solid group.
Not to toot my own horn, but I do have an eye for talent.
Do you guys realize like how much money your parents spend on you? I think everyone in here is actually very grateful for all the things they get to do, but I don't think you realize some of your parents are making extreme sacrifices for you to do it, right? Like a few of you just in this group right here literally moved to California to pursue this, right? Alex, where'd you move from? So you moved down to Southern California. That's a pretty far move. You did the same thing, right? You were in North California. Where were you living? So you moved all the way from Miami. Who else has moved here from somewhere else to do dance? Your parents got up and moved somewhere for you to pursue something, and you're not even 15 years old. Most people don't even get to do it at any age, so I want you to realize how special that is. That's why I like to be a little bit tough on you guys, because I don't want you to waste the opportunity. Don't waste the opportunities, and keep your reputation strong. Right? Like when you go somewhere, make sure people know you as somebody who works hard, is serious, is professional, and talented. It's up to you to show your talent. If you don't show people how talented you are, they're never gonna know, right? You might do the same flip all the time or the same trick all the time, and to you it might seem very easy, right? And not as impressive, but to someone else watching, it might be very impressive what you're doing. So don't downplay what you're good at. Double down on what you're good at, yeah? So think about that tomorrow when we do the extra things. All right, everybody come back out.
It doesn't matter if your parent wants it. The real question is, do you want it?
I'm actually really proud of you guys. I thought that was really well done.
After 6 months of Groovy Gang auditions and today's rehearsal for tomorrow's audition, I can tell that these dancers really want it.
I was kind of making the choreography up on the spot, and you guys adapted really well, and as I was changing as I was going, which is really important, right? Because if we're gonna make a show, a lot of times I'm gonna have to choreograph on the spot, right? We're gonna be doing a lot of episodes, and there's gonna be a lot of work to be done, and I need people that can pick it up the same day and then get on camera the same day and make it look good. Right? The same thing. If we're doing a monologue or we're doing a skit in one of the episodes, you're gonna have to be able to go home, study your lines, and make sure you come to set with your lines memorized, right? That way we can work faster. The same thing you were saying earlier about going to an audition and not needing to be cleaned, right, Maria? Remember you were talking about that? That's what choreographers look for. They're not looking for dancers that they need to fix. They're looking for dancers that know how to fix themselves. So you might not be perfect, but show the choreographer that you can do that. I really do want to work with all of you. I would love to have you all part of it, but there's only 10 spots.
I know that there's only 10 spots in the Groovy Gang, and there's around 20 dancers out there. And I believe I'm one of the more stronger dancers that's here, and I believe that I'd really benefit to the Groovy Gang, and I could give a lot.
I know there's only like 10 spots, but I really want to be part of it because I bring enjoyment, my smile, and I'm a really hard worker.
I want to be a part of the Groovy Gang, and I want the guy to know it.
Sometimes we go to an audition and we don't get it. Cannot let that affect you where you don't keep going after, right? You have to understand that you can't take it personally in this industry. As soon as you take it personally, it's very immature and it will kind of block you from wanting to keep on going. So no matter what, whenever you don't get an opportunity that you wanted, you have to move on from that and know you're valuable and know you're great and be proud of yourself. And that's the most important thing to remember at the end of an audition. If you go into an audition and you did your best, you can leave and feel good. But if you go to an audition and you feel like you didn't do your best, you're not gonna feel good about it. So make sure you come tomorrow, be prepared. It's gonna take a couple hours, and I'm excited to see what you guys bring.
I'm excited for tomorrow. A little nervous still, but I'm excited.
I think this whole process has just helped me gain confidence and truly just helped like expand my skill set.
All right, come on, everybody get in here. Put your hands in. Let me get a Groovy Gang on 3. 1, 2, 3, Groovy Gang! All right, we are here at the final Groovy Gang audition where I'm gonna pick the official Groovy Gang. I hope these dancers are ready. I hope they practice the choreography. I hope they have their monologues ready, their songs ready, because it is about to go down. I know you've been waiting for it, because I've been waiting for it, and the time is now. All right, dancers, welcome to the final Groovy Gang audition. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm really proud of you guys, but who thinks they have what it takes to be part of the Groovy Gang? Okay, all the hands went up. That's good to know, because you have to want it, right? If you want something, you gotta show me you want it. You gotta show everyone you want it. You gotta work your hardest. Are you guys prepared for today's audition? Yeah! Have you practiced the choreography? Yeah! Is your monologue prepared? Yeah! Are you gonna sing a song? Yeah! Are you gonna dance your heart out? Yeah! All right, everything has led up to today, right? I made you dance blindfolded. I made you battle each other. I made you learn dances in 10 minutes. You might have had to battle some other siblings. You might have had to adjust the choreography and dance in a chair. And all those things lead up to this moment. So I can really find out who's ready to adapt, pick up choreography fast, and be part of the official Groovy Gang variety show. You guys ready to start this audition? Yeah! All right, let's get into it. All right, first up, we have Carrera, Mia, Mila, and Shay. They're doing the choreography that we learned yesterday. Let's see how they do. Everybody give it up for them. Next up, we have Chloe, we have Maria, we have Aubriella, and we have Madeline Rose. Next up, we have Olive, we have Kinley, we have Coco, and we have Avi. Give it up for him, let's go! All right, next up, we got Cameron, we got Cooper, and we got Alex. Give it up for him. Next up, we got Zay, Tristan, we got Aman, we got pretty boy Jacob. Not every day is gonna be your day. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. All right, next up for the audition, we have Kinsley, Grace, and Victoria. Give it up for them. All right, so they weren't here yesterday. They had to learn the choreography from their friends, which we've done a bunch of times on the Groovy Gang challenges. So I hope you guys were prepared by that. You might have had to learn it on video. That's how it works sometimes in the industry. So I hope you guys are prepared. But most importantly, make sure you have a big performance. Don't worry about being perfect. Worry about having a big personality. All right, let's do this.
I was definitely pretty nervous because I did learn it online.
I worked pretty hard on learning the choreography, and I think I just freaked out when I realized that I was really on camera.
I'm not very happy on how I did, but I feel like I tried pretty hard and I'm proud of myself.
myself for learning it on the D. I'm not the happiest right now because I don't think I did very good, but I feel like I tried as hard as I could because, I mean, I did learn it 30 minutes ago.
In an audition, you don't have the chance to start over. I've been in that position where I totally bombed the choreography, but the best thing you can do is keep going.
But mistakes happen, so just do the best you can, I guess.
It always feels worse to you than it looks or feels to anybody else.
I'm hoping that like the mess up that I made doesn't affect me being able to be in the Groovy Gang because I really would love to be in it, and I hope that guy can see through and see all the years that I've done with him and just remember the best time I did.
So just so you know, no one thinks of you as a lower or worse dancer because you forgot the choreography.
I like to keep the dancers on their toes. Get the wheels turning a little bit. You know, keep them sharp.
All right, let me have Kinsley on this side. Mia and Shay go to that side.
Well, when guys separated us, I kind of felt nervous because I overheard some of the kids saying, is that the spot where kids are gonna get cut?
Madeline to go over there. You three go over there. Mila, go to that side. All you boys go to that side.
Well, I saw on the right side there was a lot of strong dancers.
I heard a couple of them talk, and I don't know what they were thinking, but I just randomly split them up.
You're gonna move to that side.
And I got put on the other side.
Victoria on that side, Grace on that side. Olive, go on that side. All three of you go to that side.
Hilarious.
Really good job with the first part of the audition. How do you feel like you did? Good. Yeah, you tried your best. You went out there and you did what you could. And sometimes you're gonna make mistakes and it's not gonna feel your best, but you gotta keep pushing in the industry, right? And sometimes you get cut from an audition. Sometimes it's not meant for you. As soon as you take getting cut personally, you're sabotaging the rest of your career, right? So everyone who's in the industry gets cut all the time. And if you take it personally, you're gonna be down, you're gonna not have that motivation and that momentum that you once had. So every time you get a no from something, you have to use that as motivation to keep going for the next thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So with that said, I want to see your special skills. No one's cut yet. Everyone's doing okay. Are you ready to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, like we know they can dance, but can they sing? Can they act? I'm looking for triple threats.
All right, first up, come on in, Aubriella.
I think I did really good, and I'm hoping that I make the Groovy Gang.
Come on, Madeline Rose. We got Cooper. Hey, come on in, Chloe. How you feeling? Come on, pretty boy Jacob. Come on in, Avi. Come on in, Zay. I heard you're a little nervous. We got Mia. Come on in, Cameron.
I think I tried to put as much personality as I could, but I know I lost a little bit of energy at the end.
We got Chloe. Come on in, Carrera. Come on in, Mila. We got Kinsley. We got Maria. Come on in, Maria.
At first, my nerves almost got the best of me, but then after I went and danced and did my audition, my nerves like went away and I felt so much better.
Come on in, Tristan. How you feeling?
Good.
Come on in, Shay. Come on in, Coco. Come on in, Olive. Come on in, Victoria. Come on in, Amon. Okay, well, we have James Brown, apparently.
Never give up on your pursuits because of setbacks. You've already come this far, so keep pushing.
All right, next up, we got Kinley. Come on, Kinley.
My nerves got to me a little bit, but I thought my voice sounded really good, and then while I was singing, like I got the confidence and stuff, but I just had really fun. Got my both eyes up for Mr. Right. Guessing I just don't know where to find them, but I hope they all come out tonight. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm just so happy to finally be back to dancing and singing and doing what I love to do. Let's hope I get in the Groovy Gang.
Next up, we got Grace. Come on, Grace, take the stage.
This audition today, it was a bit tough in the beginning because I learned the choreography online and I felt like I knew it, but then when I came in, I just got a bit nervous and my nerves took over. But then I felt like I redeemed myself because Guy had never really seen me sing and I showed him my singing abilities and I think he was pretty impressed. I've never sang in front of him. I feel pretty proud of myself.
Down with the recipe and bake from the heart. Sugar and butter and flour and mother.
And I hope that was enough for him to select me to be part of the Groovy Gang.
This process has helped me realize something big.
All right, dancers, nice job at the audition today. Give yourselves a round of applause for working so hard. I thought you did amazing, and I really appreciate how you all came prepared. You put yourselves out there. You did something that was unique, maybe something that was outside of your comfort zone. You sang songs, you were acting, you were dancing, you were performing, and performance is all about putting yourself out there and being vulnerable to the audience and showing your emotions. So I really appreciate you guys wearing your hearts on your sleeves, showing me how passionate you are and showing me that you want it. I really do appreciate it. I just want you all to know the Groovy Gang means so much more to me than just dance classes or training or this business thing that I have going on. You guys all mean so much to me. Yeah, you guys give me purpose, and I really appreciate all of you guys so much. You mean the world to me. And so this is a really hard choice. I'm gonna have a really hard time making this decision, but it's something that comes with the industry. It's hard to do, and even though you might not make the Groovy Gang today, you're still Groovy Gang to me. Yeah, and I always want you guys to keep training with me, keep being there, and make sure to thank your parents for investing so much into you guys. Yeah, I don't think you guys realize how much sacrifice some of your parents put in. Yeah, you have to be very appreciative of that. It's very hard to come into this industry and navigate it and figure it out, and they're doing their best to figure it out. So make sure you guys give them that credit also. But like I said, it's so much more to me than just this program. Without you guys, I would really have nothing, and I appreciate you guys being here so much, and I'm gonna keep this going. And my goals are your goals, right? Like, I don't even do this for me. I do this for you guys, and I'm excited. And so this is gonna be a tough choice for me. I've been thinking about this all night. I can't really decide who I want to be part of Groovy Gang because you all are individually so special to me. And I feel like I have a special connection with everyone in this room. And I'm really blessed to be teaching you guys and watching you grow up and accomplishing your dreams. And I would never trade this position for anything in the world. So thank you guys so much. Give yourselves one more round of applause. I want all you guys to come back out here.
All right, here we go. Time for the results.
Like I said earlier, I really do appreciate you all. I see the potential in all of you. But this is about creating the new show that we're working on, the Groovy Gang Variety Show, which is so much more than a dance show and so much more than dance. I'm gonna really help you guys all shine and put you out there in ways that no one else would really do. I'm not gonna just put you in a box and say you're just a dancer. I wanna explore that. I wanna see who you are as a performer. I want you guys to have full potential to do whatever you want. Yeah, and I wanna give you all the tools to move up in the industry. The reason I want it is not because I think success is so important and all that, but I think it's because happiness is important. And when you can do something with your life that you wake up every single day and you love to do, and that's your job, there's no other blessing. And I know that from experience because I get to wake up every day and do something for my job that I absolutely love. I would probably do it for free. Yeah, so I really do appreciate you guys being here and working so hard. When I call your name, I want you to step forward. Jacob, step forward. Alex Eldemeyer, step forward. Amon, step forward. Tristan, step forward. Cooper, step forward. Aubriella, step forward. Avi, step forward. Victoria, step forward. Grace, step forward. Kinley, step forward. The front line, I want to tell you guys congratulations. You're going to be part of the new Groovy Gang show. It's a new variety show. It's going to be something that everyone's going to be watching.
But wait!
And also the back line, I want to congratulate you also because you were also part of the Groovy Gang, and everyone's part of the Groovy Gang, and we're all going to be working on this show together. All right, you guys, I have one more announcement. There's one more person that I want to make part of the Groovy Gang. No, it's Snakebite, because without Snakebite, we wouldn't have any of these videos. None of this would be possible, so we got Snakebite a Groovy Gang shirt. And you're all gonna get Groovy Gang shirts. All right, who wants a Groovy Gang shirt? Here we go! Groovy Gang!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm so happy that everyone made the Groovy Gang.
Groovy Gang!
Hey, we all did it. We all made the Groovy Gang.
And we got these awesome new t-shirts.
Groovy Gang!
Let's go Groovy Gang!
It's good to have a plan, better to follow your heart, especially when you know where you're going.
At first, the plan really was to pick 10 dancers. And the more I got to know you guys, the more I realized there's no way I can pick just 10 dancers because you guys are all uniquely special. You all bring something special to the table that no one else can bring, yeah? And that's why I could never have the Groovy Gang without each one of you guys here. And I'm so excited to go on this next journey with you guys. We're gonna make an incredible variety show. It's not gonna be this reality show. It's gonna be something new, something on set, something big. We're gonna have music, acting, dancing, skits, everything. And you all are gonna be a huge part of it. Congratulations. Let's all come in, put our hands in the circle. Let me get a Groovy Gang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Groovy Gang!
And thank you everyone for watching 6 months of Groovy Gang episodes. And now that we have the official Groovy Gang, make sure to stay tuned because it's just the beginning and there's so much more to come. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I got a lot of content coming this year and I'm really excited for you guys to see what I have in store. I'll see you in the next video.
Hey.